behind me is probably one of the most maligned projects that the Metropolitan Transit Authority, New York's Transit Authority, the MTA, it's one of their most maligned projects because it's, number one, it's so far behind schedule, and number two, they've already spent $2 billion, and the net result of that $2 billion is right there, i.e. nothing. What's supposed to be there is a huge glass enclosed dome, which they initially referred to as the Grand Central of Lower Manhattan. Presently, they barely have any structures below street level built. But presumably when it does get built, if and when the MTA does come up with a couple of more $1 billion, there will be something here. It'll be a transit center accessing 12 subway lines, and then coming down here, we filmed from the other side of Gay Street, down here, the tunnel down to the World Trade Center site. And if you pan over to the left, there was a couple of buildings here before 9/11 that housed about 30 businesses, and they knocked those buildings down, and right here at this particular site is going to be a subway access called a head house. A big glass, swooping glass structure will be built right here. And again, after $2 billion, the net result is that. However, if we walk down a little bit, we can see that some of the understructure is actually built, and this understructure has to go at least 3 levels deep in order to access the northbound subway lines across Broadway behind me. So this particular structure will go down about 40 or 50 feet, and one of the tunnels will lead underneath the 4 and 5 train tracks, so that passengers can access the northbound lines, and then also go into the to the bigger structure, which as we can see is coming along nicely after $2 billion.